All right, now, what's up, y'all? What's up? We're gonna let the music play a little bit. Just want to say thank you for showing up tonight. Shout out to the chat, Tony, Katarina. Thank you for being in the chat. Unfortunately, this is a pay request stream. Hitting up a little bit of TC's tape. He hit me with the 5 for 50 on the Buy Me a Coffee. And we're gonna play this little song right here. And I see y'all when we get back.
We're getting frisky. We're in the group. People are smiling, and the music is on fire. The lights are turning me on, and they're lifting me higher. I wanna tell you that I feel alright. Yeah, I feel fine. It's telling me that I'm on the move. I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Hey, I'm moving on up. I'm on the move. To a higher destination. I'm moving on up. I'm moving on up. Hey, I'm on the move to a higher destination.
All right, now welcome back to the stream. Tonight we doing a special. I just want to test something out real quick. I want to do TC's tapes live. And this is just something for me because I want to keep myself accountable and keep myself from letting this go too long from not being reacted to. Because lately, I've been kind of feeling a little off, doing reactions. I haven't been really recording every day. I don't know if that's just a symptom of it being summertime and I don't want to really burn out or overwork myself. But and I said a little bit of this in the last stream, but if it's a different crowd here tonight, well, I just want to let everybody know. So today we got TC's tapes, man. Now, when it comes to 5 for 50s on the donation request, most people get a little icon on the side piece. They get a little icon. If I can find it. You know what I'm saying? Something like this on the bottom right-hand corner. You get a little icon, you get something I little put together based on the playlist. I put it together and we play it on stream. And just a little quick little image that I make, you know what I'm saying? So we got one for TC's tapes. And I feel like this image is always relevant. So definitely appreciate you guys for being here. I consider this might be a quick stream. Probably gonna only be about an hour or so. But this is more so for me, keep myself accountable to you guys. And if we get to the end of the stream and I still got some energy left, man, I'll take some reaction requests from the chat. All right. So first off, let me go to buy me a coffee real quick. Yeah, let me go to buy me a coffee. Turn that off. All right. Shoot, you guys can't see that. I got a new monitor, so it's this is kind of weird now. Preview, zoom in. Definitely apologize for that. I should have checked this before I went live. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I apologize. All right. All right, let's go up. I feel like that's good enough for this view. Go back on. I don't want to do that. All right, so this is the beginning of TC's tapes, man. So first on the list, we got Night Rider's Lament. Let me see. Not Night Rider's Lament. Susie Bogue's Night Rider's Lament. Never heard of Susie Bowles before. But TC says here, say, okay, Muggs, this one is a test. He said, you have consistently demonstrated your acceptance of diverse music daily, right? So let's put it to the test. For many years, I've traveled all over the US and I've landed in Texas quite often. They both play, they both, they play both kinds of music down there, country and Western. Well, it eventually sucks you in. No diddy. I learned to appreciate the genre and many of the talented artists I got to see over the years. One of my faves is Susie Bowles. Susie has a voice of an angel, IMO. So in this number, she tells of how an Illinois girl learned to appreciate life in the West. And here she demonstrates the lost art of yodeling. Interesting. Um, and I've seen this live several times, and it brings me literally to tears. The song is Night Rider's Lament. And what we gonna do, we're gonna get the party started. And let's get it. Mm, oh wow. This is like a perfect marriage, actually. Yodeling with country music is was not country and yodeling was not on my bingo list for 2025. Okay. But I feel like it fits. Like I really do feel like it fits. Like I really do. Like you can't deny like that doesn't sound good. Big vocals. A harmonized yodel. Nice. Uh-oh. A little soulful kick to the yodel. Nice. 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 Now, I never, I said it earlier. It wasn't really nothing for me to analyze here. I think this was just literally a test, like TC said. And I gotta say, man, I wonder why we never heard more yodeling with country music. Because yodeling, goes within the guidelines of like folk music. Country is a country's birthright itself is rooted in folk music. So having a yodel every now and then in the country song might be different, even in this time. I feel like the genres themselves or the styles clash is very marriageable right there. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Susie Bogue's Night Rider's Lament. All right. But with that being said, we going on to the next one from TC. So I'll catch you at the next one. Peace. I like that one. I wouldn't put that one on the playlist. Very somber song. It kind of was making me feel sad. For a song called Night Rider's Lament, it definitely speaks for itself. So shout out to TC on that one, actually. All right. I feel I feel like my sound is a little off in the headphones. I feel like my sound is off. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. I just felt like my sound was a little off. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me test this because I can't. Okay, that make a lot of sense. Hold up. All right. Still can't hear anything. Huh. Clearly it's working. It's 100%. All right. I don't know. Sound kind of off. Hey, that's my dude. Where the white women at, man? What's up, CD? Yeah, this one gonna be a quick one, man. We just entertaining, man. Actually, I actually did this live to force me to react because I wasn't really in the reaction mood, and I'm trying to really work on. I'm trying to really work on my habits, man. Because sometimes, like, I have this habit of like getting home and then just doing too much relaxing, and then sometimes like 7:30 comes and I feel like it's too late to do a reaction. I've been really trying to just keep myself balanced. Just been a lot going on, especially health wise the past like couple months, and I've just been really trying to focus on keeping myself centered. You know what I mean? So, all right, so we gonna head back to buy me a coffee. All right, now we up for the next one on TC's Tapes Part 5, man. We got War Summer Live in the van. Says, so good. Black, white, Mexican. Love seeing this. And of course, the horns are for you. Say, I saw these guys do this live almost 50 years ago. He's 76. Yes, I am that old, so are some of them. So LOL, they still sound amazing. Consider this an ode to summer as it winds down. All right, thank you, TC, man. We're gonna check out War and see how this go. All right, so let's go ahead and get it.
Beginning, we start the guitar. Let me have my CD. Oh, did I say CD? I meant 8-track. Here we go. Let me let my top down. Oh, we're in a van. Go around. Knock my lights out.
Okay.
Yeah. We are riding around town with all the windows down.
Okay. Come on now.
8-track playing all your favorite sounds. Yeah.
Oh man. Homeboy on the drums kind of look like John Leguizamo though a little bit, don't he?
Track playing all your favorite sounds. Yeah. The rhythm of the congas fills the park. Trying to get a start, 'cause it's summertime is here.
Hey, come on, man.
Yes, it's summer, yeah, my time of year.
You can feel the spirit in this, man. Man, shout out to the dude on the harmonica, man. He was cooking.
Stretched down on a blanket in the sand.
Oh yeah, this is a veteran crew right here.
Kids of all ages digging Disneyland, yeah. Rapping on the CB radio in this van. We'll give a big 10-4 to the trucking man.
I felt like that was added in a little bit.
Summertime is here.
I like that. That's a great hook.
Summer, my time of year.
Yeah. Bro, I love that hook. I love that hook. We got to take it back.
10-4 to the trucking man. 'Cause it's summertime is here. Yes, it's summer.
This is that. This is one of them. This is one of them songs, man. I almost want to go hear the original after this. I almost want to go hear the original after this. I think this is a dope track. I think it's a smooth track. It's definitely fitting for the time. I really think it has very nostalgic energy, man. Like, it's pretty good, man. I have no gripes about this at all.
Cause it's summer. Summertime is here. This is summer. My time of year.
Fire.
Oh, yeah. Summertime is here.
I like that little drop right there.
Summer, yeah, my time of year.
Nice. Homeboy almost dropped them drumsticks. Don't act like I ain't see that. Okay? Don't act like I ain't see that. He almost dropped them. It wasn't the guy in the front, it was dude in the back trying to be fancy. Recorded on Audio Technica.
Been abused. We had worn out shoes, but we paid our dues. Oh, yeah. Hi, 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 hi. I got a wife and a baby. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, like the 70s generation and the millennials, we gonna end up going down in history as the coolest generations. I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at my man right here, he in his 70s, clearly. In his 70s and having the time of his life. Still got the tie-dye with the kufi. I don't know what to call that. Is that a kufi or a sweat cap? Or I don't know what to call that. Still dressed like he in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely kept himself back there. My boy keeping himself young, still looking good, man. Shout out to the elder. All right. What's his? I didn't find out the lead singer's name actually. Let me see. Does it say? Nope. But shout out to Jam in the Van. I had no idea this one was here. I'm gonna actually save this. I'm gonna subscribe. But TC, I see why you picked this one. I think this is definitely a good way to wind down, even though autumn officially started on the 22nd. So I thought that was a perfect track for the time. Definitely appreciate you with that, man. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And definitely catch you guys at another one, all right? Peace. I like that, man. What we giving that in the chat, man? I'm gonna get at a cool 8.5, man. I'm gonna get at a cool 8.5. Stanley, what we doing? All right. I thought I had more to say right there for that track, man. I don't know. It's kind of hot in my house right now, so I'm just it's very humid in my house. The AC been kind of off and on a little bit. So Mhm. All right, let's see. What's up, Lunker? What's going on? Hey, thank you for checking me out while driving, man. Uh, yeah, so like I said, it's the AC been kind of wonky lately. So it's been kind of like off and on. So sometimes it gets muggy in here and I start sweating a little bit on the brow. And it get a little unbearable. So sometimes I may get to the point where I'm like, man, this too much. This too much. And I think that's part of the reason why I haven't been reacting as much. Um, Part of the reason is because I'm not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like it is there's a certain aura that I want to portray. Like I want to feel comfortable and I don't like feeling hot in my own house. I don't like feeling hot. So if I feel hot, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna be able to really focus on the music. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Um, but with that being said, all right, let's go on to the next one. All right, all right, so here we up for TC's Tapes Part 5, Song 3. Okay, so he got Elton John, Candle in the Wind. No. The Bangles, Maniac Monday. All girl band led by the beautiful lead singer Susanna Hoffs. Said these are talented women. I mean, David Lindley often accompanied them. That speaks volumes. David Lindley, the GOAT. Anyway. All right. So I have done Bangles reactions before. Didn't really go deep down the rabbit hole. I think people were encouraging me. But in the reactor community, man, you see only but a few songs that really get a lot of views. And we tend to focus on the views when it comes to reactions. So it's certain songs like the band might be hot, but only like certain songs get views to some degree. So I didn't go very deep down that rabbit hole. So I apologize to those fans that subscribe to the channel looking for more Bangles. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's always a good reason to circle back and see what's going on. And I think Maniac Monday's perfect. I may have to put it in my overlay just to kind of be safe. Because sometimes, man, like YouTube be tripping. So with that being said, we got Maniac Monday by the Bangles. So let's go ahead and get it. Wait a second, is that Susanna? Is that Susanna Hoff? Yo, Foxy Lady. All right. Already I was just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Have to catch I'm sorry, I pronounced that wrong. It's really Manic Monday. I thought sometimes, like when you see certain words, you get associated. So I was like Maniac Monday. Okay, forgive me on that. I actually like the rhyme scheme on the hook. I actually like the way the hook was delivered. You kind of running with a little 2-syllable multi in the hook when it's run day, Sunday, fun day. I like that. But I just like the way it sounds, the cadence, how it carries. You know, watch this. Fun day. That's cool. That's facts. She's speaking facts. She's speaking facts. Because with an airplane, you fly over everything. You know what I mean? So if I had one, I'd be leaving like, I'm supposed to be to work at 7:30. I'd probably leave at 7:25.
Time it goes so fast. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
86. So he just showed all the Mondays of the year. That was a fun track, man. That was a fun song. Oh, Prince wrote this song? That's crazy. So I guess at the end of the song, I didn't really find out till Prince wrote it. So shout out to the GOAT Prince, man. I'm surprised that she could sing in that key though. I don't remember the lead singer singing in that key the last couple banger songs that I listened to. So I was kind of surprised that she could kind of hang up there in like I don't know what key that is, but it's pretty high. I'm actually impressed. TC, I see why you picked this one, man. I like it. It seems like you kind of, you went with the summertime song for nostalgia. Then you kind of went to the Monday song. So I kind of, I feel you, man. Like TC always doing such a great job with creating a vibe, man. So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys at another one, all right? Peace. Yeah, I like that track, man. That's a good track. That is a great track. Great song, actually. Nah, we ain't doing free reaction requests, man. Mind blowing. Man, we might have to do request streams typically based off Prince and the songs that he wrote for other artists. We might have to do that. That sounds like a great idea. We may have to do that. Oh, give me a minute. Okay. And one of the kittens was yelling, trying to say, "Get me out of here. I want a good attitude." My hair is really growing, man. Last year I don't think my hair was hanging like this. I don't think my hair was hanging this bad. Like my hair last year, I think my hair, if I'm paying attention, I think my hair was like up here. I think my hair was hanging a little bit. But this year, good gracious, man. Like the hair over the shoulder, crazy work, man. Like if you look at like my reactions from like 2021, Jeff, dude, my hair was short. My hair was short, dude. You know what I'm saying? Katarina been here long enough. She know. I think Katarina been around since about 2021, 2022. Let me check something real quick. They didn't text me back. Mm-mm. Madness. I could snap at any moment. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I know that. I think somebody told me when I reacted to that when she passed. War. Boom. Doom, doom. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. War. All right, now shout out to TC. This part 5 of his tapes series. Okay. So this one we got Elton John, Candle in the Wind, rewritten for Princess Diana's funeral in 1997. I keep forgetting what IMHO means. One of the best live performances of all time, which much of the world watching, he was flawless. He better be. He better be. He better be. He better be flawless singing at the Princess Diana's funeral. Okay. All right. So I want to give a shout out to TC. I want to give a shout out to all my members on the members tab. I also want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this channel, Westone Audio, down in the bottom right corner. You know what I'm saying? Westone hit your boy up with one of these and said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Could you hook us up with something?" So I was like, "All right, let me hook y'all up." So if you want to go check out some of the products, man, you go hit the description box, get 10% off site-wide using my promo code. And I think they running a sale right now. So you might get some of these dope earbuds for the low, like for the low. So yeah, so we on part 4 of TC's tapes. This particular series, man, I really like what he's doing with the Bangles, with War, Summer. I really do like what he gave me in the first song was country yodeling. Country music and yodeling, which was perfect. You guys need to go watch those reactions. But right now we got Candle in the Wind. And being that he performed this at a funeral, I kind of see the symbology on that. Because Candle in the Wind, blowing out the fire, sort of way. So let's see what he's doing on this one and catch you at the end of the video.
Elton John, on the right there. Elton John, who will be singing with his partner David Furnish beside him. Elton John, who the princess...
That's George Michael, ain't it?
At the funeral of Versace was comforting, and George Michael, the singer, on the right. With the beard.
I thought so.
Elton John, who's rewritten his famous song Candle in the Wind, that was written for Marilyn Monroe for today, and was here yesterday afternoon practicing in the Abbey. And a world away from the life of those people, those distinguished people who've come here in the Abbey at Horse.
Boy, whoever playing on that organ, bro, is definitely giving out that Castlevania music vibes, bro. I know this ain't something to be joking about, but yeah, boy, that organ was playing in the back. I bet he just back there like, dog, listen to my dog, man. Listen to my dog in the back play that organ.
Elton John, who's rewritten his famous song Candle in the Wind, that was written for Marilyn Monroe for today, and was here yesterday afternoon practicing in the Abbey.
Homeboy playing it back there. I want to know who he is.
And a world away from the life of those people, those distinguished people who've come here in the Abbey at Horse Guards.
Now in the nave, Elton John sings Candle in the Wind with new words specially written a few days ago by Bernie Taupin.
Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You are the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name.
That's a great line. You belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name. That is a great, do I want to say metaphor or a simile? That might be a simile.
Now you belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Loveliness we've lost, those empty days without your smile. This torch we'll always carry for our nation's golden child.
Bro, do you hear the way those them synths are playing in the background? Oh my God, the ambience that's carrying with that music right there, man. Like, listen, like just not only listen to his song, his voice, and the way the melody he's playing, but listen to them synths, man, the way they came in. Like that was masterful because like it builds a sense of the way I felt at them. I was just like, wow, yo, like it really, really helps his voice carry throughout the song. It really like brightens up the song a little bit too. So I don't really know. I don't remember how the original Candle in the Wind. I may have reacted to it, but I don't know. But well, I just can't recall right now. But them synths, man, who's playing the synths?
Never will. Loveliness we've lost, those empty days without your smile. This torch we'll always carry for our nation's golden child.
Woof. I like that.
Even though we try, the truth brings us to tears. All our words cannot express the joy you've brought us through the years. And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. Goodbye, English rose, from a country lost without your soul, who missed the wings of your compassion more than you will ever know. And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will...
He said the rain set in. Bruh, I wasn't expecting that one.
Never fading with the sunset when the rain set in.
Yeah, hey, Elton said, I gotta sync it up a little bit.
Fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will.
The tribute will now be spoken by the Earl Spencer.
Wow, no applause or nothing?
Diana, Princess.
Bro, no applause or anything? Yo, like, okay, all right, they're in the Grand Cathedral, right? They're in the Grand Cathedral. So, yeah, he just playing. I thought he would have got at least an applause, you know. Like I'm coming over there playing for Princess Diana, bro. I need some hand claps, okay? I need some hand claps. I just put all my juice into it. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I put baby oil. Never mind. Don't go too far. All right. But I like that one, man. Like I kind of got, like right in the middle of the song, I kind of got lost in it a little bit, man. Like just that's the synthesizer had built up so much ambience, and then you thinking about the lyrics, you thinking about her and how sad this is. And I mean, dude, when this happened, I think, when did she pass? Was it 98 or 96? I think I was like 14 or 15. Let me see. I might have been 14 or 15. I can't remember when she passed. But I mean, like, I didn't know nothing about no Princess Diana when I was like 15. But anyway, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. Shout out to TC for this one. I thought this one was great. For the playlist that it's on, I felt like it was like a butt in the left field. Because the momentum was it made the momentum go down. Now I'm in an emotional place. So I feel like this fifth one coming up, it needs to be a little bit up here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring me back. Bring me back. You know what I'm saying? The first three was cool. We was up here. Now we was down here now. You know what I'm saying? If you see my arm, we down here. We down here. We was up here, but we down here now. So you got to bring it back up in the second one. All right. Catch you guys at another one. Peace. But yeah, made me a little emotional. All right, let's start out with the last one for the night. Shout out to TC once again. I definitely sent him the link to this one. I may post this on Patreon. Yeah, I think I may post it on Patreon with the way I'm recording it. I probably just put the link on Patreon, but I think for the people who want to see, I might leave it unlisted or something, but I'm not sure. All right, so we back for the last one on TC's Tapes Part 5, man. We got Melissa Etheridge covers Billy Joel's Only the Good Die Young with Billy Joel seated behind her. No less, no pressure. She slays this, even Billy loved it, all right? So we all know how old Billy is right now. You know, Billy is chilling. And I haven't reacted to anything related to Billy Joel probably in a couple months. I know one thing though. I am pretty bad about jumping down rabbit holes when they hot on the channel. I'm gonna try to do less of that, you know, coming in. But Billy Joel, one of the GOATs, I consider him an artist that needs to be studied lyrically. I put Billy Joel kind of in that Bob Dylan range, like Bob Dylan, what's his name? Gil Scott Heron. You know what I'm saying? I would consider him lyrically up there. You know what I'm saying? I think Billy Joel may not be the greatest artist, but his songs have impact. So I feel like I know who Melissa Etheridge is, but maybe I did a reaction to her a while back, not sure. But we're going to continue on with this one. Shout out to everybody in the members tab too. If you want to join the members tab as well. It's only $3.99 for the welcome club, man. You guys get all these reactions early, okay? Trust me, I upload a reaction or two almost every day. I try. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get it, all right? This is from April 28, 2014, so about 11 years ago. All right, so let's get it. Oh, so we moving into the acoustics.
Come on, Virginia, don't make me wait. Oh, you Catholic girls start much too late. But sooner or later comes down to fate. I might as well be the one. They showed you a statue, told you to pray. They built you a temple and locked you away. But they never told you the price that you'd pay for things that you might have done. Only the good die young. 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 You might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. We might be laughing just a little bit too loud, but that never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Give me a signal and I'll throw you a line.
Bro, hold up now. Melissa is cooking. Vocal presence on point, cadence, expression. You know what I'm saying? She's very animated with her voice. Got that little rasp that I like. I kind of like those when female singers, when they got a little bit of rasp to it, like a little rough around the edges. That's kind of, but she adding her own flair to it. You can kind of tell.
With a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. We might be laughing just a little bit too loud, but that never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Give me a signal and I'll throw you a line. The stained glass curtain you're hiding behind never lets in the sun. You know that only the good die young. Oh, oh, oh. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Oh, oh. You got a nice
look at Billy
white
tapping that
dress
knee.
and a party
confidence.
Hey, when Billy started tapping that knee, he knew he was into it right then.
You got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. Oh, you got a brand new soul and a cross of gold. Well, Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. Oh, you didn't count on me when you were counting on your rosary. Oh, they say there's a heaven for those who will wait. Some say it's better.
Melissa is showing out.
I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. Only the good die young. 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 Told your mother, told you the only thing I could give you was a reputation.
You can feel it. It's coming from the
she
heart,
never
bro.
cared for me, but did she ever say a prayer for me? Oh, come out, Virginia. Don't make me wait. You Catholic girls start much too late, but sooner or later comes down to fate. I might as well be the one. Only the good die young.
She bringing so much
Only the
grit
good
to this song,
die
man.
young. I said, only the good die young. Only the good, only the good, only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good die young.
That was great. That was great.
Wow.
Thank you, TC. You brought it right back up here, bro. You
That
brought
is
it back
beautiful.
up here. That was
Thank
fire.
you so much. Melissa Etheridge, everybody.
Billy looked good, man.
Melissa Etheridge.
Billy would be probably in this, 70s now? But Billy looked good, man. Look like he took care of himself. Look at my boy Billy. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Having a good old time. Appreciate you, TC, man, with this 5 for 50, man, request stream, okay? This is my first time actually doing a 5 for 50 stream live, so I'm kind of testing this out with the audience on the channel. It's kind of hard because, I don't go live much, and most of the time people not kind of interested in the artists that I do. Sometimes it may be an independent artist, it might be some random artists in between that. But I always like to kind of use myself as presenting some new music or whatever. And this, I don't know what it is with the YouTube algorithm right now, and it's just something I got to figure out. But I really like this one. I really like this one. I like the playlist. I give him a cool B+ on the playlist. I think the fall off was the Elton John song a little bit. But other than that, I think the high energy template, the cool chill, like it was a very good playlist. So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. Thank you, TC, for another episode of TC's Tapes, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. And with that being said, catch you guys at another one. Peace. All right, guys. All right. What time is it? 7:25. We was only on for an hour and 10 minutes. I think we did pretty good as far as time. I had a great time hanging out with you guys and I know you guys hate when I do short streams, but I just kind of wanted to jump on here and force myself to do this because I wanted to do it like on Monday or Tuesday, but I kept pushing it back because I've been really hooked on this video game called Hollow Knight. So I got on and I forced myself to do it. And at the same time, I had a great time. Definitely appreciate TC's suggestions. Definitely appreciate you guys for being here tonight. What are you guys rating the song choices, man? I'm giving it a B+. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, Elton John did well, but I feel like the momentum of the song choices kind of fell down a little bit. But let me know what y'all feel in the comment section. I'll give y'all a little hot minute to check that out. And let me take a quick commercial. That one, man. Cut it off. Get lost in that one. There's a couple of reactions I need to do over. This was for these two specifically are for Matthew Bewley. He requested these a few months ago, and when I was supposed to post these like a month ago, because he wanted to introduce me to some things, and he asked me to react to these. And what happened was I didn't realize until I posted them that my audio was missing. So I want to do these again just to honor the request. I want to do these again. So we got Goldie, Inner City Life, official music video, and Marilyn Monroe, Rock is Dead. Okay, so we're going to check these two songs out real quick. And let's check out... all right, you guys, man, we got Goldie, Inner City Life music video. I'm going to put the overlay on this one, but this is drum and bass in that genre. So I really want to know you guys' opinion on this because it's new to me. I feel like I've heard shades of it in EDM sometimes, probably like in dubstep circles or like... what's that other subgenre of EDM? I can't remember. But yeah, so I want you guys to help check this out with me. Shout out to Matt. I want to say, man, I apologize deeply for getting these out too late, okay? Because it's been a couple months. Like, it's been a few. So let's get it, man. Let's go ahead and chill.
Come to me in those open arms is where I want to be. Living free. I need to be in your love. Yeah. Living free.
ain't gonna lie, that intro was long stroking. But I love the vocals though. I love it. Dang, homeboy eyes was all black. And it's funny, like, cause vocalist music, like, she pretty much was just saying the same thing throughout the whole song, right? But what I find interesting is the images portrayed. Like, you probably wouldn't get this if you listen to it independently of the video. If you just think about the way she's singing it, the bass, the drums, and stuff like that. And sometimes, like, when I'm listening to something new, my ears are not really privy to what I'm hearing, because I'm listening to the drum and bass, right? I'm listening to the drums go, and it sounds a little off. But in certain points, like the pockets that she sings in are all on beat. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. It's very weird to me how sometimes, like, when you try to understand something, it kind of transcends and surpasses your understanding. Like, you can see what the video is portraying: inner city life. That's it. You see those same elements: old men outside, kids playing, jumping fences, the gangsters. Like, and this is the UK. This is UK stuff. So it's mind-boggling to me how they portray their hip hop. Like, UK hip hop is definitely different from American hip hop. Like, it seems more less influence, less nuance, like, than American hip hop. Like, you can tell American hip hop has an agenda, but you can tell even with this, it's trying to portray these images like this is the things that you need to see, I feel like. And it's a little bit more digestible sometimes than American hip hop is. So, but with that being said, put your comments down below. Shout out to Matthew Bewley for this one. Check out the next one with Marilyn Manson, Rock is Dead, and I'll catch you guys at another one, all right? CD, man, what you think of that song, man? What you think about that? I want to know your opinions if you still in the chat, brother. I ain't gonna front, the Facebook page is growing though. The Facebook page is growing. My Facebook page right now is 41,000. Is growing, baby. It's growing. Baby, come back. Sing. And something. And it's without you. In the city life. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it does stick. It does stick a little bit. In the city life. But like, do you understand what I'm saying about the drums and stuff? Like the drum and bass kind of a little hard to get into a little bit. In the city life. In the city line. Boom, 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 boom. All right, you guys, shout out to Matthew Bewley, man. I just, like I said in the previous reaction, I want to apologize to him because I didn't get these out in a timely manner. So these will be going out pretty soon once I get thumbnails and titles for them and stuff. So today we got Marilyn Manson, The Rock is Dead, okay? Now, we've been kind of going down like a little bit of a Marilyn Manson thing, and I think there was a couple songs that was requested during the summer. So we done about 3 or 4 Marilyn Manson reactions. And I think I want to see the lyrics because I want to see how good of a writer Marilyn is, even if he isn't writing. But I want to see how well these lyrics portray the message, right? Because sometimes you can get distracted, so to speak, watching a Marilyn Manson video. So I didn't want to do that this time. So, but with that being said, man, give a shout out to all the members, everybody who's donating. I want to give a shout out to Westone Audio for handling the boys with these. And you can go in the description box below and get copy a pair for 10% off, man. And but with that being said, let's go ahead and check this out. I think CD Stanley might like this. Sorry, bro, I had to put you out there.
Sell all the living for more safe and dead.
ain't gonna even front. I feel like this song like carries a great rhythm, and I think that's what's making me bob my head. Lyrically, I'm very surprised by the message. I think there's a few like all simple monkeys with alien babies, amphetamines for boys, and crucifixes for ladies. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like what methamphetamines, crucifix, like rebellion, almost. Sampled and sold is real wide and real web, sell all the living more safer. That's crazy. Anything to belong. It's all in your head. Your sex and your dope. You know what I'm saying? Put them to bed. That's crazy. I didn't think I would hear a message in these type of tracks.
1,000 mothers are praying for it. We're so full of hope and so full of shit. Build a new God to medicate into it. Sell us success, just stop and real fake. God is in the TV.
You can literally feel the bounce inside of the track. I feel like this is what we consider like woke music in the 90s. Oh, shoot. I feel like that's what we would call like woke music in the 90s. I think this is about as woke as you could get with Marilyn Manson singing this track right here. I feel like it's a lot more to unpack, especially lyrically, like because these phrases, I feel like they're more like phrases than bars. Like has so much imagery, but I feel like it's layered. You know what I'm saying? Especially the part what about the TV is your God. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about rock is dead. Like, you know, and I asked the question, what do you mean by that? You know? So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys at another one, all right? Peace. But see, Jeff, here's the thing. I was a teenager in the 90s. So woke in the 90s didn't mean what it means today. I feel like we need to define definitions here. When I say woke, I'm talking about being enlightened, being like when I hold up. Now, when I talk about woke, I'm talking about being enlightened, being informed, right? Woke in this time has been colonized. You know what I'm saying? Woke in this time has been colonized. It's been put on the mainstream, and it's pretty much been the meaning of it has lost its it's been diluted. You know what I'm saying? Now woke is DEI, you know, feminism. Like that's not the same woke. I grew up with a different woke. And I feel like what Marilyn was trying to do in this song is wake people up. That's all I'm saying. Like because woke started in the Black community. Actually, I think woke started in the 60s, honestly. Like being awakened, being enlightened. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is old as me. So, but speaking as somebody that was in hip hop, that's what it means. Like if you listen to a lot of soul, what's that thing on music genre? Neo soul music. That's where that term kind of got a grip in the music industry, but it was in and out of mainstream, and then it kind of hooked in it kind of hooked in 2020, and then they changed the definition, bro. Like it's they pretty much changed the definition of that word more so than the alphabet people changing the meaning of the rainbow. Like they did that to that word. All right. But I think it's been cool tonight. Got about an hour and 30 minutes in, man. Definitely appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna get off for the night. I'll go hang out with the family, drink some water. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But like I said, for me, when they said woke back in 2014, I was still thinking about the meaning that I grew up with, not necessarily, you know, what it is now. But anyway, but with that being said, shout out to Jeff, Katarina, CD Stanley, thank you for joining. Tony, who else was here? Russ. Oh, that's Cuzzo, little cousin. Little cousin was in here chilling. Where the white woman at? Where you at, brother? Lunka, thank you for hanging out, man. Definitely appreciate you guys being here. Let me see. Top fan of the night, Katarina, with 150 experience points, man. Number 2 is CD Stanley with 150 experience points. So pretty much, man. Thank you guys for being here, man. Shout out to Jeff as well, once again, and catch you guys at another one. Peace.